5 years after he was first arrested, along with other National Unity Platform party members, Yasiin Ssekitoleko, also known as Machete, has grown despondent following delays in his trial after the General Court-Martial in Machete. However, recently the Supreme Court quashed its operations, opening the way for his trial to be transferred to the civilian courts. The Director of Public Prosecutions is yet to transfer his file to the civilian courts, as has happened for Dr. Chizabe CJ. Now, Yasiin Ssekitoleko, commonly referred to as Machete, has borrowed a page out of Dr. Besige's book, going on a hunger strike, demanding to be tried in a civilian court. It is 4 days since he started his fast. Machete is one of the 9 NUP supporters who declined to plead guilty to charges of bearing military fatigues, unlike others who have since been freed. Aisha Kabanda, Machete's mother, says she's saddened by the news of her son's hunger strike over delays in getting tried in the civilian court. She adds that the Kitalya Prison officer in charge recently pleaded with her to go there and persuade her son resume feeding as the DPP prepares to handle his file.
I received a phone call from the OC Kitalya Prisons asking me to talk to Machete to resume eating or else he will die. I was told that he can barely stand or talk. Ssekitoleko told me how he is fed up of suffering from the prison and he's ready for Mr. Museveni to end his life.
Kabanda says it's time for government to decide on his son's fate instead of prolonging his stay on remand for an offense allegedly committed 5 years ago.
I'm now left with no option, wondering if I can strip naked to express my dissatisfaction for incarcerating my son, or should I storm Parliament? When shall these baseless arrests come to an end?
In her words, Kabanda recalls her son's statement, in which it is alleged that the State Minister for Youth and Children Affairs, Balam Balgahara, had asked him to plead guilty to the trumped-up charges for a chance at freedom or face life imprisonment.
I wonder what kind of case my son committed. For now 5 years, investigations are not done. Is it because my son refused to accept Balam's advice? That's why he's under torture?
A frustrated Kabanda says the government should stop persecuting young people for their political views and instead declare Museveni a life president so that no politician contests against him.
I think elections should be banned and Museveni declares himself life president. Our children won't oppose him.
Following reports that the NRM caucus was planning to amend the UPDF amendment bill to enable trials in the General Court-Martial to resume, Kabanda is inconsolable.
I reject the outcomes of the NRM caucus that is seeking to restore the operations of the General Court-Martial. I really wonder if the NRM members of Parliament are also parents.
Yasiin Ssekitoleko is among the 31 NUP members who were arrested and remanded for bearing military fatigues. Although the rest pleaded guilty and later earned a presidential pardon, Machete and 8 others remain on remand at Kitalya. Our efforts to prove whether Yasiin Ssekitoleko is on a hunger strike went futile after Frank Baine, the spokesperson of the Uganda prisons, asked for some time to investigate the matter. Becca Senyonga Mlinde, NTV Tonight.